jagged stones try to cut me deep down to the bone. But I'm a fortress they can't invade. Their shadows fade in the light I've made. You'll never break me down, no, not today. I'm a wildfire burning, they can't take away. Every scar I wear is my battle crown. Try all you want, you'll never break me down. You'll never break me down. They build their walls, I climb them high. With every fall I learn to fly. Their whispers crumble in the sound of my heartbeat drumming loud and proud. You'll never break me down, no, not today. I'm a wildfire burning, they can't take away. Every scar I wear is my battle crown. Try all you want, you'll never break me down. Let them come with their venom and lies. I'll face the storm with fire in my eyes. Their chains can't hold me, I'm breaking free. A warrior spirit lives in me. You'll never break me down, no, not today. I'm a wildfire burning, they can't take away. Every scar I wear is my battle crown. Try all you want, you'll never break me Let them come with their venom lies. I'll face the storm with fire in my eyes. Their chains can't hold me, I'm breaking free. A warrior spirit lives in me. You'll never break me down, no, not today. I'm a wildfire burning, they can't take away. Every scar I wear is my battle crown. Try all you want, you'll never break me down.
channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence or AI. It's all around us, shaping our lives in ways we may not even realize. So, let's explore how AI impacts us in our everyday lives. But before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Have you ever wondered how your phone can recognize your face to unlock itself? Or how your favorite music app suggests new songs you might like? Well, these are all thanks to artificial intelligence is an enhanced technology that enables computers and machines to think and learn like humans. It's like inside a computer. One of the most common ways we interact with AI is through virtual assistants like Siri, Alexa, or Google Assistant. These helpful companions can answer questions, set reminders, play music, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence or AI. It's all around us, shaping our lives in ways we may not even realize. So, let's explore how AI impacts us in our everyday lives. But before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and have you ever wondered how your phone can recognize your face to unlock itself? Or how your favorite music app suggests new songs you might like? Well, these are all thanks to artificial intelligence is an enhanced technology that enables computers and machines to think and learn like humans. It's like having a brain inside a computer. One of the most common ways we interact with AI is virtual assistants like Siri, Alexa, or Google Assistant. These helpful companions can answer questions, set reminders, play music, and even control our smart home devices. They make our lives easier and more convenient. But AI isn't just limited to our phones and homes. It's making significant strides in the medical field too. Doctors and scientists are using AI to develop better diagnostic tools, identify patterns in patient data, and even assist in surgeries. This means quicker and more ease, leading to improved treatments and outcomes. AI is also revolutionizing education. Students like you can now access personalized forms that adapt to your individual needs. These platforms use AI algorithms to analyze your progress, provide tailored feedback, and suggest areas where you can improve. Learning has never been so engaging and customized. Another exciting application of AI is self-driving cars. Imagine sitting in a car that drives itself while you relax or catch up on your favorite show. Self-driving cars use AI to perceive their surroundings, make decisions, and navigate safely on the roads. They have the potential to reduce accidents and transportation more efficient.
Testing, can you guys hear me now? Um, someone, good, thank you. But I found this and a couple other clips that I want to share because I thought it was interesting, but I need to apologize to everybody. I don't know why my computer decided to mute my microphone. Um, I don't either, Wiccan. I really, that would scare the bejeebies out of me, not gonna lie. To pass somebody on a road with a AI driving car and them just sitting there like napping or something, that scares daylights out of me. But I was surprised to see how much that AI has integrated into our everyday life. A lot more than I anticipated. I mean, if there's anybody out there like me that's wheelchair bound, the world of AI has made things a lot easier. We've got, smart this, smart that. I have smart bulbs in 3 rooms in my apartment. And it makes it easy for me because I don't have to struggle to reach that light switch. AI's been a godsend for me. I don't know about you guys, but oh, what do we got going on here? Nope. Okay. Let's continue here.
AI is even transforming industries like manufacturing. Robots equipped with AI can perform repetitive tasks with great precision and speed. This frees up our valuable time to
Shout out NBC, Chicken Snake, Gracie Gray, Markella, Wiccan. Chicken Snake, I'm happy to see you made it. You don't have to catch the restream. Anyways, let's get back to our video because I don't know, I've seen like this in so many movies where they're building a car. But it's really, really interesting to see. Can someone drop NPC's link in the chat for anybody that's watching that isn't subbed to him? He has some great content, and I'm proud to call him a fellow creator.
concentrate on more comprehensive and creative aspects of their jobs. It's like having a team of tireless, super intelligent coworkers. And let's not forget about drones. These flying machines have become increasingly popular and are often used for.
Hey, Wiccan, I know where Clue got that video from. See, right there. His background.
Flying machines have become increasingly popular and are often used for aerial photography, delivering packages, or even search and rescue missions. AI-powered drones can navigate through challenging environments, avoiding obstacles, and providing valuable insights from above. Smart homes are another area where AI is transforming our lives.
And I know myself, I am so grateful to have smart plugs, the light bulbs. I don't have a lot of smart home technology, but it's enough to make me comfortable.
Imagine controlling your lights, thermostat, and security system with just your voice. AI-powered smart home devices make this possible, adding convenience and energy efficiency to our daily routines. AI is also advancing scientific research. It helps scientists analyze vast amounts of data, identify patterns, and make predictions. This accelerates breakthroughs in fields like astronomy, genetics, and climate science, leading to a better understanding of our world and the universe.
And we know the world of climate science has been busy this year. Busy, busy, busy. Tornado warnings almost every day this year. And the worst is probably yet to come.
From our phones to our homes, from hospitals to classrooms, AI is transforming the way we live, work, and interact. It's an exciting time to be alive. So, the next time you use your virtual assistant, enjoy a self-driving car, marvel at personalized learning, or witness the wonders of scientific discovery, remember the incredible impact of artificial intelligence in our everyday lives.
Hey, Wiccan, you want to go for a ride in a driverless car? I'll go if you'll go. It is. It's an amazing thing that powers so much of the world. And most people don't even realize it.
Enthusiastically, and that's all for today's video. If you found this information useful, please remember to subscribe to our channel and like this video. And for more updates on fascinating topics, hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching, and see you in.
Pipeline is a highly virtual mobile operating system.
Yeah, Wiccan, we usually have about 40 warnings, 40, 50 warnings a year for my metropolitan area, and 4 out of the 5 times where we've had a significant weather event in my area, I've been in the middle of that bullseye on the map where they'll show you your slight risk, enhanced risk. We were in significant risk 4 out of the 5 times so far this year. And honestly, it was I was getting over it. It got to the point where I just kept a bag of stuff thrown into the linen closet. I keep a bed in the linen closet for my dog because that's where she's going. It, it's just been a lot. The pardon me, folks. Um, the link is at the top of the chat if anybody would care to join me. It's awful lonely up here, y'all. Someone come join me. Let's see here. That's the one. If nobody's gonna come up, I have another video clip, but first I wanna get into the history of artificial intelligence just because I found it fascinating. Uh, come on, is that gonna there we ha, figured it out.
Hey,
Hello, Wiccan. Thanks for not leaving me up here by myself.
no problem.
I feel like I'm talking to myself, even though I know
Yeah,
people be watching and whatnot.
yeah. And no, I will not ride in one of those cars.
Oh, come on! I'll do it if you do it.
Hell no.
What kind of friend are you? Come on, we need some adventure. If it makes you feel any better, we'll put Gracie in the driver's seat.
Okay. Well, I'll do it then.
Love you, Gracie Gray.
Love you.
Oh man, but no, I really was impressed by how much of our world is AI,
Yeah,
and you don't really stop to think about it. Um, I never thought about AI being involved with medical diagnosis, MRIs, CAT scans, all that. And I went through all that a year ago. I never thought AI was involved in it, and I got proved wrong. So
wow.
I always like to try to learn at least one new thing a day.
Right.
And I think I've learned that one new thing and probably about 40 other new things just from what I was able to look up today. I mean, let's chat up.
Crazy.
Who? What?
She's
What?
I was thinking more Wiccan would be in the front seat. She's a Speedy Gonzalez. I think she meant to say
Oh, oh,
Gonzalez.
oh, oh. Chicken snake with meat, George Jetson. Well, guess what? You give me an excuse, a reason to use a new
Ooh,
feature on
what do you
my
got?
channel. Let me pull it up. Thought I had it ready, but I guess I did not. Chicken Snake with the Meet George Jetson is this channel's first. Say, clip it, click it, and stick it.
Nice. But
I just thought that was appropriate.
I love it.
How do I get rid of it? No, I don't want to maximize it.
There we go.
There we
Love
go.
it.
You guys, for anybody who don't know, Wiccan was the Insip Lick It and Stick It. Last live I did, there was a little more edit to it, but I'm trying to be a little bit more kind with my words because, yeah, someday in the future I do hope to be monetized, and the only way to do that is to not sound like a sailor, which we all know I can be sometimes. Oh man. Anyways, I found I practically live on Wikipedia.com or .org. That's where I find out so much stuff, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm going to read a little bit of this. The history of artificial intelligence began in antiquity with myths, stories, and rumors of artificial beings endowed with intelligence or consciousness by master craftsmen. The study of logic and formal reasoning from antiquity to the present led directly to the invention of the programmable digital computer in the 1940s, a machine based on abstract mathematical reasoning. This device and the ideas put behind it inspired scientists to begin discussing the possibility of building an electronic brain. The birth of artificial intelligence actually began, but that was with the research into thinking machines that came prevalent in the late 30s, 40s, and early 50s. Recent research in neurology had shown that the brain was an electrical network of neurons that fired in all or nothing pulses. Norbert Wiener's, yes, the name is Wiener, Wiener. Norbert Wiener's cybernetics described control and stability in electrical networks. Claude Shannon's information theory described digital signals, i.e., all or nothing. Alan Turing's theory of computation showed that any form of computation could be described digitally. The close relationship between these ideas suggested that it would be possible to construct an electronic brain. They started working on this from people from various fields in the 40s and 50s. Although the directions in which they did their research would later on be vital to modern day AI research. Alan Turing was amongst the first people to seriously investigate. Oh boy, I can't read today. Investigate a handful. Hold on just a minute. I got a phone call coming in. I'm going to beat his butt. So I'm going to give you some music.
Oh, Chicken Snake. I don't recall. It's been so long since I've seen that cartoon. Yes, Chicken Snake. She said wiener. I can't read, Gracie. She doesn't have it up on a screen. Oh, okay. Right on. The earliest research into thinking machines was inspired by a confluence of ideas that became prevalent in the late 1930s, 1940s, and early 1950s. Recent research in neurology had shown that the brain was an electrical network of neurons that fired in all or nothing pulses. Norbert Wiener's cybernetics described control and stability in electrical networks. Claude Shannon's information theory described digital signals, i.e., all or nothing signals. Alan Turing's theory of computation showed that any form of computation could be described digitally. The close relationship between these ideas suggested that it might be possible to construct an electric brain. In the 1940s and 50s, a handful of scientists from a variety of fields, mathematics, psychology, engineering, economics, and political science, explored several research directions that would be vital to later AI research. Alan Turing was among the first people to seriously investigate the theoretical possibility of machine intelligence. The field of artificial intelligence research was founded as an academic discipline in 1956.
Sorry about that. A little bit of family drama going on.
Oh, that's okay. It happens.
Yeah. You, you don't know my son, but that's a story for another day. I was listening. I could hear you guys. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
Needless to say, I pissed him off when I told him I'd have to call him back when I'm done with my live.
Yeah.
Oops, that was just under the 30-minute mark. Oh, it's only one word. Let's see here. Okay, I got another video to show. It's about a little over 3 minutes long.
Helps people with their personal lives, jobs, transportation, education, health, and more, maybe even without them realizing it. Here are some examples of AI in action on a typical day. In the morning, a teenager wakes up and uses facial recognition to unlock her phone. She scrolls through social media feeds to see what's new. Then she asks the voice assistant on her phone what the weather is going to be like that day, so she knows how to dress for school.
Typical teenager. First thing they do when they get up, they reach for that smartphone. I know with both my boys, well, my youngest didn't have a phone until after he graduated, but my oldest had a phone. And we literally would have to pry the phone out of his hands just to get him to get out of bed to get ready for school.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it was worse. The kids at school they were allowed to have their smartphones, but they had to stay in their lockers. So instead of eating lunch, he'd stand at his open locker and play games on his phone, miss the bell, and be late for the next period after lunch. So it got to the point where whoever dropped him off, the phone would stay in their glove box till he got out of school.
That's the way to do it.
And
Wow.
once he started, got his driver's license, he had a little pickup truck. His had to stay locked in his glove box during the school day. Yeah, teenagers and smartphones. Yeah, I know it's considered a rite of passage nowadays, but I mean, look, like you and me, Wiccan, we went to school together briefly,
Yeah.
and we didn't have. I mean, cell phones were just starting to become a thing, and they came with the big bag you had to carry with it.
Right.
And now look at Adam. Yeah, the microchips that people. Well, I wouldn't say people. Let's say pets. Pet, you get your pet microchip. Has all your information on it. it's going to be sooner or later before they're going to be doing that to us humans, I think, if they
Yeah,
aren't already.
right.
I mean, I know there's a conspiracy theory out there that anybody who got a COVID shot,
Right.
that they got microchipped, and I actually kind of believe that, to be honest.
I don't.
I do, because I can be sitting here thinking of something, get on the computer, and it don't matter if I'm on YouTube, if I'm on Facebook, all of a sudden there will be an ad on the page of what I was just thinking about a half hour prior.
Huh.
So I'm really starting to believe that conspiracy theory, and that's a scary, thing. But shall we continue?
Yeah.
A college student uses an app on his phone to deposit a birthday check from his grandmother. He takes a photo of the check, and the app automatically reads the handwriting to figure out the amount. It then deposits it into his account. Meanwhile, a younger student uses a different app that is teaching her a new and can recognize what she's saying even if she makes mistakes. The app then gives her personalized feedback on her pronunciation. At the same time,
Where I live at, it's not easy for me to get out. I was still getting my Social Security check, in hand, or child support check for my oldest son. I could sit here, go onto the bank app, take a picture of the front of the check, sign the back of the check with what they said to inscribe on it with my signature, take a picture of that, and if I did it in the middle of the business day, that money would be in my account almost instantaneously.
Right.
I never thought of that as AI. I honestly didn't.
I wouldn't have either.
And the teenager, the one learning a new language, I'm gonna have to look into that, because I would love to know or learn a second language, and no, I don't count speaking as a sailor as a second language. But let's see what else this video has for us.
a person gets in their car to go to work, and the navigation system plans the fastest route based on current traffic. In the car, they listen to a music streaming service, which already knows what types of songs they like based on what they listened to before. When a factory worker arrives at her job, she sees that, as usual, humans and robots are both assembling cars. The robots do some of the more dangerous or repetitive tasks, like welding or painting. AI helps the robots recognize the tools they need to pick up or check parts to make sure they have been cut exactly right.
Now, see, there's another thing that I never thought of as being AI, and that's the robots that are in automotive factories around the globe. Actually, I've never thought of them as AIs. I just thought it was a machine that was computer programmed, and it did what the program said. Oh, let's see here. Yep. See, Gracie, you and I are both learning something new today. How about that, huh? I want to say hello to the two people watching from the bushes. I know you're there.
Hello.
One of them, if it's Lady Luck, hello. I hope all is well for you. Anybody else? I wish the same thing. If you don't like me, it don't bother me. You're still more than welcome in my chat, because this is my channel, and what I say goes on my channel. Oh, wrong screen. Here we go.
When the cars are completed, computers help manage inventory and plan efficient shipping routes to deliver them around the world. Now, meet a farmer who's checking on her crops. That some of her plants look unhealthy. She pulls out her smartphone and uses an app to take a photo of the leaves. The app can detect crop disease and also identify harmful insects. The app identifies the problem and recommends treatment. A surgeon is using AI to help make a medical diagnosis for a patient, and then a robot helps her perform a successful. After
hearing that, I have to wonder how much AI was in the OR last year when I had my surgery. That just makes me want to learn more about what exact tools are used for an amputation. And the fact that I've been through it twice, it makes me wonder if the smaller hospital where I had my first amputation done has as much AI in their OR as, say, a hospital in a bigger city like St. Louis, when I was in the St. Louis hospital last year.
Right.
It just really makes you stop and think.
Afterwards, she goes to visit patients in a nursing home, where robots gently lift seniors in and out of bed and help them move around. In the meantime, a traveler needs to book a flight to another city. Customer service chatbot helps him book his ticket on the phone. Once he's on board, autopilot flies the plane from.
Okay, now Wiccan's not going to want to fly.
Right. Yep, that's right.
I'm sorry. I watched this video earlier and I forgot about that part being in there, and I was gonna. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have to get her some anti-anxiety medication, knock her ass out, and set her up in her seat like Weekend at Bernie's style.
My God, I
I'll
love
be
that
on one.
movie.
I'll be on one side of you, Gracie will be on the other. We could have some fun then, Gracie. I'm telling you, girl, we could have some fun.
AI is even used in space. On the International Space Station, an astronaut talks to a free-floating robot that helps and does jobs that are risky for humans. Now that you've learned about how other people use AI every day, think about how you use it. A few minutes thinking about this question. What are 3 ways that you or someone you know uses AI?
Markella's not gonna fly either. I guess we're gonna have to take a road trip, go pick up Wiccan, go pick up Markella, knock them out with something, and I'll hold one up, you hold the other up, Gracie. We just won't tell them where they're going.
Oh.
Anyways, think about that question. What are 3 ways that you or someone you know uses AI? Markella, girl, I'm with you. I've always been afraid of flying, and I've flown twice.
I'm not getting on a boat. Nope.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There goes the idea of having a friends cruise next year.
I'd rather take an airplane than a boat.
God. Well, you can fly in the pilotless airplane. We'll take a boat. But
I'll meet you guys at the destination.
What are 3 ways that you or someone you know uses AI? Yeah, Markella, you like to make graphics and videos. I like to write songs with it.
Right.
But we all have smartphones. That AI is on that smartphone. Like if you have I think, what was it? iPhone 11 or higher, I think it is. Doesn't have the fingerprint scanner on it. It's all facial recognition. That's how I unlock my phone. I have an iPhone 11. You just have to make sure your face is within view of the camera, otherwise it will not work. I have the smart plugs and the smart bulbs in my house. Alexa, turn on the light.
Okay.
And voila, I don't have my camera on and you won't see it, but behind me I have some curtain lights on one of my living room windows that are on the inside so people outside won't see them. Alexa, turn off the light.
Okay.
There's the third way I use AI. I have an Echo Dot.
That's cool.
So, I mean, there's my 3 ways. What about you, Wiccan?
I mean, I use a computer. I like to make music. And I also make pictures. And I have
About
a phone and
what about everyone in anyone in the audience? Uh, what are the 3 ways that you use AI in your daily lives? Okay, I guess nobody is there. The 4 of us, me, Markella, Gracie, and Wiccan, we like to play around on AI, making pictures, making videos. I love writing songs. Gracie, you're on your phone, but there's other ways. If you've had any medical
smart
tests
TV.
done, TV, there's a second way, Gracie. I'm sure there's a third way, and you just don't realize it because a lot of the stuff that gets listed as AI, I never considered it. So, I mean, but let's see what we got here. We got a little, right at 30 seconds left. Good.
The video you just watched is part of a lesson that helps people learn about AI. To see the entire Discover AI in Daily Life lesson, Applied Digital Skills website. The full lesson discusses some benefits and challenges of AI, helps you use AI to make a set of learning language flashcards, and guides you through some fun AI activities.
Pause that for a second. So if anybody wants it, they can, let me see if it's down here. I will put the link from this video in the chat
That's cool.
if anybody's interested in learning more. There you go. Once again, if anybody does want to come up, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. Me and Wiccan are so lonely up here. Will someone please come and join us? Pretty please.
Yeah.
Markella can't at the moment. She done told me why. You live in a what, Gracie Gray? LLD or
LID. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. You'll have to enlighten us a little bit there, Gracie. Okay. Time to take a break because the chitlin is calling again.
Oh. Oh, old complex. I gotcha. Oh, Gracie, you use the AI in a lot more ways than you think. You have a navigation system in your car. Your TV is a smart device.
Oh my god, please just kill me now. Oh,
You
and there's a fourth way for AI. Me, all the songs that I just played, AI
Yeah.
generated background music.
Yep.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, Gracie. Yep, I'm with you on that. For dang sure. Let's see what I got here. I'm not going to show a 12-minute video of Elon Musk. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
This one is a video short, but I liked it when I watched it earlier. I've seen that Martella, and it's something I'm going to look into because I'm trying to do some family research on an old cemetery that I kind of want to turn into what they call them, coffee table books.
Oh,
Something
wow.
like that. I've got like 2 or 3 notebooks filled up with stuff, but just it's not organized. So I definitely will be using AI to organize my shit.
That's cool.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
Seven AI tools you should try. Number 1, Zapier. Simply type in a manual or repetitive task that you do. Using AI, it'll automate it. Number 2, Google AI Studio. It analyzes your screen in real time and walks you through software like working in Excel. Third, ChatGPT Canvas. Load up your text and then you can have it edit just specific areas of your document using AI. Fourth, Udio. Describe a song and type in lyrics. It'll make a custom song just for you. 5, 11 Labs. It generates hyper-realistic AI voices. 6, Perplexity AI, the new AI search engine. It uses AI to answer your questions and lists out all of the sources. And 7, Descript. Edit videos just like editing a document using AI. 7.
Once again,
Oh, you got to
before
share that link.
I've got all the links,
Cool.
including the Wikipedia page. I will be posting them all at the end of the stream, along with the link that the video gave as well.
Cool.
So that will all be
Thank you.
posted at the end. I'm way ahead of you, girl. Way ahead of you. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, one-stop shop for AI NPC. You're 100% correct. If anybody could please, or would you please drop NPC's link, please? And thank you. I would much appreciate that. I'm also going to drop my Cash App. Donations aren't required, but are very much welcome. And any money received will go into making this channel be better than what it is now. What have we got here? If the kid can't call me, he's gonna message me. Oh, another one. Gee. Anyways, I have one more little video clip that's just a little bit under 6 years or 6 minutes long, 6 years old. The video I wanted to show is 30 minutes long, and I'm not going to sit here for a 30-minute video, but it's called A Day in the Life of a Japanese Elementary School. which even though I'm not going to show it, I will include that in with the links at the end of the stream, because I did watch part of it and it was really, really eye-opening. But let's see. This is how China is using artificial intelligence in classrooms. Thank you, Markella.
Teachers at this primary school in China know exactly when someone isn't paying attention. These headbands measure each student's level of concentration. The information is then directly sent to the teacher's computer and to parents. China has big plans to become a global leader in artificial intelligence.
Yeah, oh man. You know, mom and dad are watching from home. Ooh,
That is cool.
I would have been white the whole time. Back in my day, anyways. Make it easier to see.
Intelligence. It has enabled a cashless economy where people make purchases with their faces. A giant network of surveillance cameras with facial recognition helps police monitor citizens. Meanwhile, some schools offer glimpses of what the future of high-tech education in the country might look like.
Good job!
Classrooms have robots that analyze students' health and engagement. Students wear uniforms with chips that track their locations. There are even surveillance cameras that monitor how often students check their phones or yawn.
Man, I can remember
That's
back in the day.
crazy.
Was it social studies class? I think I was a sophomore. I sat in the front row and always wound up falling asleep during. I would doze during that class. I still passed it with a B, so I guess osmosis really does work. But first period science. I sat in the back of the classroom, slept every day in that class for that entire school year.
Wow.
I didn't fail. I don't remember what my grade was, but I just know it wasn't failing. So I guess that osmosis thing that what was his name? Mr. Lewis had for it or taught us about might actually be possible now. Especially with AI. I'm just curious though, like NPC, we know you're a teacher in Taiwan. Do they have anything like what they've shown so far in this video at your school?
I think that's cool that they have jackets that the kids wear that has a chip in it so they can locate the children throughout the school building. That's really cool.
That's just like the equivalent of placing an AirTag on something.
Yeah.
Or the Find My Phone feature that iPhones have. Wanted to use the other F word. I hope that other F word is friend chicken snake. I don't want to know what that conversation's about. Let's continue here.
These gadgets have alarmed Chinese netizens. But schools say it wasn't hard for them getting parental consent to enroll kids into what is one of the world's largest experiments in AI education. A program that's supposed to boost students' grades while also feeding powerful algorithms.
为了就是国家的这个研究呀、发展呀，我觉得是没有问题的。
The government has poured billions of dollars into the project. bringing together tech giants, startups, and schools.
Okay, that's yes. Yes, 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 yes. 100% yes, NPC. You know what that means though, Wiccan?
What?
The click it, lick it, and stick it.
That's right.
I never thought of it like that, but very well put, NPC. Very well put. indeed.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's continue.
We got exclusive access to a primary school a few hours outside of Shanghai. To see firsthand how AI tech is being used in the classroom. For this 5th grade class, the day begins with putting on a brainwave sensing gadget. Students then practice meditating.
现在想象我们眉心有一点柔和的光芒绽放。
The device is made in China and has 3 electrodes, 2 behind the ears and 1 on the forehead. These sensors pick up electrical signals sent by neurons in the brain.
Well, if they were to use, have used something like this at my school, they would have found out probably half that student body didn't have a brain. Just saying. I mean, I wonder if the children in this experiment feel like guinea pigs.
I don't know.
Let's see.
It's fascinating, though.
Reading some in the chat here. It is cool. It is a neat thing there, NPC. But honestly, with as far... Oh, NPC, if you even knew the demographics of the town I grew up in, you would agree with me, and I agree with you. 99% of them probably don't have a brain. But when your entire student body, see, our school district was split up into 2 buildings. You had kindergarten through 6th grade at the grade school, and then you had 7th grade through 12th grade at the high school. So the entire excuse me, student population at the high school the year I graduated, I think, was just under 200 students.
Oh, wow.
Maybe between 2 and 230. There wasn't a whole lot. We had 28 or 29 in our graduating class. I can't remember.
No, dang. That's not very many.
Considering when my class started kindergarten, there were so many of us in kindergarten between the 2 teachers that they split us into groups, 4 groups.
Wow.
Each teacher had an AM class and a PM class. Now, you know, some moved away. We had a couple pass away over the years. But we went from having that many students, and I think there was like 20 of us per class. So there was about 80 kids in kindergarten when I was in kindergarten.
Oh my gosh.
to being around 30 at graduation.
That's something.
So that goes along with that 99%, you know.
The neural data is then sent in real time to the teacher's computer. So while students are solving math problems, a teacher can quickly find out who's paying attention and who's not.
说明这段时间他是有点在那走神的。
A report is then generated that shows how well the class was paying attention. It even details each student's concentration level at 10-minute intervals. It's then sent to a chat group for parents.
就是他可以看、
Wow.
看到每个人的评分。
Now that I don't agree with. Everybody in that chat gets to see what it, how everybody else's kid is doing. I
Yeah.
don't agree with that.
I
It's
think
just-
each parent should know what I think each individual parent should know what their own kid is doing, not what the whole entire class is doing.
Exactly. I just that irritates me. Let's see here. There it is.
The reports are detailed, but whether these devices really work and what they exactly measure isn't as clear. We were curious if the headbands could actually
Sorry.
measure concentration, so one of our reporters tried on the device.
但我没有感觉自己特别集中。
This is a new technology with still fairly little research behind it.
Theodore Zanto is a neuroscientist at the
Yeah, that definitely makes these kids guinea pigs. I mean, yeah, it's neat, but they're distracting these kids with all these different things that this school is doing. And I don't see how having that can improve their grades. But, you know, well, 99% of my class still didn't have a brain, or my school still didn't have a brain NPC. I must stand by that. Let's see. We're about halfway through it.
University of California, San Francisco. He was surprised to learn that this tech, called electroencephalography, also known as EEG, is being used in the classroom on children. It's usually used by doctors in hospitals and labs.
EEG.
Oh. So now we got medical profession, or medical stuff being used on kids.
Is very susceptible to artifacts. And so if you are itchy or just a little fidgety, or the EEG wasn't set up properly so that the electrodes didn't have a good contact, affects the signal.
Despite the chances for false readings, teachers told us the headbands have forced students to become more disciplined.
上课回答我的问题，就是他们的声音会比平常更响亮。
Teachers say the students now pay better attention during class, and that has made them study harder and achieve higher scores.
上课认真听讲，作业做的基本上是全对的。
But not all students are as enthusiastic.
实验的时候有这种想法，就是自己的脑筋，我感觉这里有个紧的。
This fifth grader, whom we caught dozing off in class, told us his parents punish him for low attention scores. And that kind of data adds a new kind of pressure for students.
See? But then again, if everybody in that chat group can see how each student in the class is doing, that could lead to other problems, like, oh, you're not teaching your son or daughter well because they're not paying attention in class. You're not teaching them how to be proper, and I'd be interesting to see what the parents of all these kids' points of views is on this. Even if they did the waiver to be a part of it, I still would be interested.
Yeah.
如果在一次考试全班人都考了95分以上，就你考了一个85，你会不会感觉你有一种
Companies we interviewed said the data can go to government-funded research projects. We spoke to parents who were unclear about where the data ended up, and they didn't seem to care too much. Santos says there's likely no privacy protection at all.
In a classroom, if you're trying to make an assessment of an individual student, you really can't anonymize it.
Experts and citizens alike are sounding alarms about various aspects of the country's huge push into artificial intelligence. These classrooms are laboratories for future generations. And while these new tools may potentially help some 200 million students raise their grades, just how this all works out won't be apparent until they become adult citizens.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was
makes
something.
me Okay, I'll pull it up in PC. Thank you. NPC gave a clip for us. I don't want to hear it. No, I hit pause. Dang it. There. Oh, why am I on the wrong screen again? There we are. Oh, excuse me. Bring this up. Are Chinese parents, is that really all they care about? It is test scores? I mean, yeah, I get how competitive China is, but do they not treat them like kids or just straight A machines? Always in PC. I've actually learned a lot from hanging out in your chat during your streams in PC, and that's what has inspired me to go in a direction opposite of the drama sphere. I'm still gonna stay in the drama sphere, but I'm branching out, broadening my horizons, so to speak. But anyways, let's check out this video that NPC gave to me.
It's 8 a.m. on a cold morning in the suburbs of Helsinki, and these primary school children are getting ready for class. This morning's lesson, ancient history.
Well, they are reading with pairs some text about Egyptian ancient life. They are reading, and then I'm going to ask something, what did they find out from the book?
See, that's old school. That's an old school classroom almost. Look at the desks with where you store everything inside it. I ain't seen stuff like that since I was in like 3rd grade. NBC. No, granted, generalizing, and there may be some parents who are truly loving of their child and let them do what they want. However, most want perfect test scores so they can get a job after university. I mean, that's very understandable, but I guess each country is different when it comes to university or college. Probably because of Confucianism is a backbone in their philosophy and way of life about tests and civic duty, respecting and honoring your parents. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Sometimes I learn fast on things, and sometimes I learn slower on others. But thank you, NPC, to your insight. I really appreciate it.
I think we all are ready now.
This is a school system that for years has been among the world's best.
And then what about this gold one? Yeah, Minttu, please.
Ja miehetkin niin molemmat on käyttänyt meikkiä.
And yet these kids will spend half as much time in a classroom as Australian children.
When you go to the first grade, when you are 7 years old, the amount of hours is 20 hours a week. It's the minimum. And then it gets more hours the older you get, but it's still less than in many countries in Europe or in the world.
Okay. Oh, thank you, NPC. Thank you. That deserves a special. Find it. A special drive-by. I'm starting to love this.
Right.
That's why I told you I didn't want to show it to you until the live. I wanted it to be a surprise, Wiccan.
I love it.
And don't ask me how I was able to get sound behind it, because I can't remember. I don't remember, but anyways, let's continue. This video is really intriguing.
In Finland, it's individual teachers who decide how the curriculum is taught, including how much technology should feature in their classrooms.
Me tehdään sellaista pyramidiprojektia, missä nyt me kirjoitetaan hieroglyfeillä meidän nimet paperille ja sitten me tehdään classroomista tehtäviä.
11-year-old Minttu Latamaki asks to leave at the school's own student-run cafe.
You can go. Yeah, that's okay. Shut your books down.
Hello. One cake for the cameraman, one cake for me, and 2 coffees. How much is it?
€2 and 60 cents.
How much change?
€2 and 40 cents.
Ketos. Perfect. Is there a tip jar? Do you have tips?
No.
No tips. Okay.
In Finland, school lunches, like books and excursions, are free. Kids select what they want, sit down with their friends and teachers to eat before they clean up after themselves. The children rug up again to play outside. Some play a raucous version of soccer, some play basketball, while others wait for the hockey rink to open. There are plenty of options for bad weather days too.
The facilities in this school are just amazing. Outside, we saw an ice skating rink, and in here, where the kids can play at lunchtime, there's a ping pong table, a pool table, and in here, for the cold winter days, they've got a room full of beanbags and couches, and there's even a PlayStation in the corner. It seems like it's such a rich school, you must get more money than other schools.
No, we don't. It saves money for everyone, actually. They take and borrow books.
In Finland, schools are not allowed to raise private funds or to charge fees from parents. All schools are equitably funded from taxation.
And in our system, everything is free for the students, actually.
I like
that. Yeah, me too.
It's okay, Markella. You're all right, hon. Oh, let's see. 4 people watching. 4 people in the chat. I guess the bush campers got tired and left. Sorry, no content here for you today. Yeah, just saying. I was kind of hoping our little pink friend might make an appearance. I wanted to ask him how it went on somebody's panel the other night. Anyways, to continue.
We don't collect any money from the parents.
We want our schools to be equal and have the equal opportunities to arrange the education. So therefore also the finance system need to be equal and treat equally all the schools.
Ja sitten tuossa tulee 16.
Mintu Latumaki's older brother Levi is in Year 7, and this afternoon he's got maths.
We have like the last chapter before we have the next exam.
There are regular exams in Finland, but the results of these tests are not published and shared.
We have national tests, but the big difference is we don't compare schools that this is not good school, this is bad school. We just use the information that we evaluate ourselves.
But perhaps the single biggest difference in Finnish education is the standard of teaching. Levi's maths teacher, Una Arnes, speaks 5 languages and has postgraduate qualifications.
So every one of us, we have to have a master's degree to be teachers. So like, for example, me, I'm math and chemistry and physics teacher.
In Finland, a career as a teacher is highly sought after.
To enter the studies in university, actually, it's really hard. They take something like 10% to study teaching. If you really want to be a teacher, it can't be your second or third or I don't know what kind of option. It has to be your first.
I believe that.
I like that. That, I mean, compared like to here in the States, we're teaching, it's hard to get teachers because the pay is so low. And then you got a country that prioritizes it like Finland and makes everything equal opportunity for its students. Makes me wish I'd raised my kids in Finland, not dogging where they went to school, because my kids did have some pretty amazing teachers, but I can definitely see the difference between like their schools and the school district my children were a part of.
They know what is the best for our children. I'm not a teacher, I don't have that education, so we don't interfere their work.
In Finland, there's little anxiety about finding the right school for your child.
We trust that they have very good school, so we don't need to do any research work or...
I think that is not a question in Finland.
Finland is a vastly different country with a tiny, homogenous society. But its education success must surely offer some lessons for Australia.
I would like to say that
Oh, you got any thoughts, Wiccan?
Sorry, I was doing something else. I think that Finland is great at education, and I wish that, I wish our country would take some lessons from them.
Just yes. I mean, think of how different it would have turned out for, well, my youngest is for year 2. I mean, I know your youngest is a pretty popular man on campus, and I love that for him. I absolutely love that. My oldest was was like that. I mean, he's 20 23 years old, owns his own home now, has a Mustang sitting in his driveway that he's rebuilding. He's got a full-size diesel pickup truck, and he might knows my family, knows our family pastime is auto racing. He had a chance to buy a race car that needs a lot of work. Bought it a few weeks ago, a little over a month, I think. And it just happened to be a car that my brother drove about 6 or 7 years ago. So he's bending Grandpa's ear right next door. Grandpa, how do I do this? Or how do I do that? Grandpa is his encyclopedia when it comes to working on his car, his truck, or the race car, for that matter. My dad is like a walking Encyclopedia Britannica or whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't even know if encyclopedias are still a thing anymore.
I don't think they are.
I know.
Try to build the system that you trust the people.
And its investment in teachers seems an obvious place to begin.
The society respects the teachers. It means also the parents respect the teachers and they don't question the teachers. And that's in Finland a really huge thing.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you, NPC, for sharing that link with us.
Yes, thank you.
I will add that to the list of links that I will add that to the list of links that I will put in the chat when we're done. Oh, you seen that pop up? I know you did. So we're gonna end it here. Went a little bit longer than I usually do. I usually stay at an hour, but hour and a half on a subject that I really find intriguing and interesting. If I knew how to do a raid, I would set it up as such. I'm still learning that. So when we leave here, I am going over to NPC's stream. He just went live. So once I can learn how to do a raid, we'll do a raid, y'all. But Wiccan, thanks for coming up. Markella, Gracie, thanks for watching the chat. Chicken Snake, you too, NPC. Even though you're not in here at the moment, thanks for being here. So only one thing left to do.
Bye, everybody.
Now they see the road ahead is paved in gold, while they choke on lies they told. Mirrors showing faces faded, haters losing, they look jaded. I don't break, I don't adjust. They can sit back, eat my dust. Catch me now. Too fast, I don't miss. Burning rubber, leaving rust. Watch me go, eat my dust. Catch me now, hot you wish. I'm too fast, I don't miss. Burning rubber, leaving rust. Watch me go, eat my dust. Took the pain, but I turned it into flame. Now I'm roaring down the track, ain't no way I'm looking back. Watch my tail lights disappear. Every mile I'll make it clear. A race ahead, they turn to rust. One last time, eat my dust. Too fast, I don't miss. Burning rubber, leaving rust. Watch me go, eat my dust. disappear. Every mile I make it clear. I race ahead, they turn to rust. One last time, eat my dust. Watch my tail lights